Surprise, surprise.
Oh, yo.
Sunday.
Yeah, boy. Well, impromptu deal, if you
Right.
will.
Yeah. Just for you guys, DPers.
Yeah. We're
Since
doing
we
a
missed one. Yeah, since
double,
we missed one this week.
double DP.
Oh, I like it. Wait, let's see that glass. What's going on with there? Oh, explicit.
I've got
We
a
can't
bunch of them.
see that. We can't see that. Oh no.
If it's printed on something, it's just like taking a picture of art, right? I'm pretty sure these are
That's
like
funny.
glazed. These are glazed.
That's art.
I have a bunch of them, but I think Ryan sent me those. I tried to buy them, and he sent me the whole set. They're pretty
That's right. He found it in a rental, right?
something like that. I can't keep track of who's rental and who's like antique people, but
Those are pretty awesome. I like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So we figured our last one was kind of late, and then we didn't do a Friday one, right?
No.
Yeah, we did.
No, we did it Friday, but not yesterday.
We didn't do Saturday. So
yeah, because I was playing hockey.
Yeah. So I know we've talked about it. That sounds exhausting.
It's not too bad. I mean, I play with older people, so my 40s and some are 50s, and then there's like younger people who are just starting out who don't know how to play very well.
Oh, so
we
you
teach them.
You shit with them?
Yeah, we teach them a little bit. So it's no check because we don't want to hurt anyone, and there's older people too. There's 1 year. I think he passed away now. There was a dude that had open heart surgery and 80-some years old played with us. He was a ex-hockey player, he knew how to play everything. But he was 80-some years old, and he was playing, and he was hanging with the younger guys too. But anyway, his doctor told him to continue playing because he's it's doing well for his health, or for his heart.
Sure. I mean, that makes sense. I gotta see. I'm gonna try something. I want to get my computer up a little bit higher because I notice I'm always looking down.
So yesterday when I was playing, I mean, it happens actually more often than not. I was going full speed, and then I was trying to catch a pass, and then I decided to take a dive into the boards full speed with shoulder first. So my shoulder's a little sore right now. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, you went in hard." I was like, "Yeah, I have pads. It's okay."
I played hockey. I was little. When I lived in Houston, we had a legitimate. Who were they back then?
Houston. I don't know.
Houston
Dallas Stars. Those Dallas Stars, right?
Not in Houston though. The Dallas did have the Stars. Waco had the Wizards, and then Houston had some. It was a professional team, and we played. Basically, they let kids come in and they would teach us, and it was fun. It just that got obviously kind of not annoying. Just Houston, there's only 3 ice skating rinks, obviously all indoors. They don't really
right.
Arrows, is that right? Yeah, that sounds right. The Arrows, because the Astros were the baseball team, the Arrows were the hockey team, and we did.
So these must be not pros. They might be like minor leagues, right?
To my knowledge, back then, this was probably 94, 95.
I don't recall an NHL team that called the Arrows, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
I would not argue with you there. I have no. Let's see. Houston NHL team. Houston is the 4th largest city in the United States. Home to amazing professional. Houston has success. Minor league hockey. Yeah, minor league hockey. The Arrows. So professional enough for Texas, I guess, right? Because
it's better than nothing, right?
Yeah,
if you want to go see stuff, if you want to go see hockey and whatnot,
it was fun. The only reason I liked hockey games was because one, everybody likes the fights, whatever.
Yeah, those are fun.
When the pucks came in the fucking crowd, that's what got me pumped.
Yeah, I mean, you get to keep them, and then they hurt when they hit you. They're freaking stout.
I can imagine. I don't want to take a hit from those.
Yeah.
But I guess to follow up on our last conversation, we were in shorts and short sleeves today. It was
must be nice.
74 degrees.
So things are melting, right?
Yeah, they're gone. There's not a sign of snow. This morning there was still a little bit in the eaves of the houses that were shadowed, but they're gone. Our
That's awesome.
Plants are dead.
Yeah. I mean, going through ice and then they're not going to survive.
Some of our trees looks like made it, but as far as like our front yard landscaping, the small like salt grass type looking stuff.
So I saw some videos about like deers dying or just wildlife dying, birds dying, just craziness because it's so cold.
Yeah, what you're referring to, I think Tom Ayers with Sons of Liberty shared an article or just a photo at least on a axis deer. So axis deer down here, they look like a little mini stag or a little mini elk, but they have white spots all over. Yeah, apparently those were dying off by the bucketful, but they are technically, while they're good to eat and they're fun to hunt, they're an invasive species down here. Like
really?
Oh yeah, they're not native to Texas. They got out on somebody's game ranch. A handful of them were released just to populate, and so they'll be back within 2 years. They breed like fucking crazy. So
did pigs die too?
No, no. I mean, a few might have, but those things are so tough. No.
Oh, too bad.
How many tigers were lost? Well, I could tell you at the zoo that's up the road from me that helped me donate firewood. They didn't lose no stinking tigers.
Are you on Wi-Fi?
I'm hardlined.
Oh, then it's me then that's slowing down. I saw you like flicker a little bit.
You're a little blurry. I just turned Wi-Fi off just to make sure, but no, I'm hardlined. It's probably
me. Wow. The wildlife and then birds just dying on trees. That's kind of crazy. Saw that too.
Dude, I don't know. That cold is just, again, it's just not, that's like Casper, I guess, getting to like, the equivalent would be like minus 60 or minus 70.
Yeah. I mean, no animal can survive that, right?
It's now up here, or down here, it's a little different, I guess. Our stuff just died because it's just not used to that prolonged cold.
Right.
10, 15 degrees.
I think the only way animals like that can survive is they like live in a den or something where it's kind of covered.
Yeah. I mean, this is what's fucked up is the last 10 days, nothing. Today, I guarantee in some parts of Texas, rattlesnakes were out. Like from up to down. Our snakes don't hibernate down here.
Oh, damn.
Because we don't have cold for long.
Yeah, I don't like rattlesnakes, man.
Yeah,
they're scary.
They're not bad. I read that there's more tigers in Texas than all the wild. Well, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, it doesn't surprise me at all. People are weird down here.
Yeah, I have no desire to own a wild animal.
I've always wanted a fennec fox.
Well, they're tiny, right?
The little big-eared white ones.
Yeah.
And like a bobcat. Those two. That's it.
But can you domesticate a bobcat?
Yeah, I have a lot of friends that as long as you catch them like when they're basically
like babies,
bottle fed, yeah, they're still a wild fucking cat, but you can play with them. So what's fucked up is I can get those animals. They're just not cheap, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But anyway.
So people do they breed them or do they catch them out in the wild when they're babies and sell them?
Most bobcats are somebody's out hunting and whether you shoot a mom basically not knowing and then find it later, usually you stumble upon a den.
Okay.
And most of the time it's on a ranch where somebody saw the mom carrying food back into the den and it's like, ooh, there's a den in there. And they go to purposely get them. Most of the guys I know, they simply just kind of stumbled upon them and I guess just kind of take them. Fox as well. They bottle feed them and most of them
Foxes?
Yeah, we have fox all over down here. But you can
I would never think of having those as pets.
You can litter box train them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it's kind of weird.
It seems like their wild instincts. Let's say they decide to go nuts one day. I'm just afraid it's gonna like destroy other pets in the house or or just scratch up your family, your kids, maybe, or just bite your kids. I'm not afraid of that.
Raccoon is another one on my list, which is
weird. Yeah. Nope. I've seen some dude with a raccoon before. I'm like, this is dumb.
Yeah, but they're also
for me. I'm like, this is dumb.
Oh, because it's dumb as hell.
They are. They'll open all your cupboards and turn on your faucets. No thanks.
Yeah, that's the thing. They've got thumbs and brains. So yeah. So Michael is moving down here pretty soon for work. He's gonna be living within, like, I don't know, depending on where he moves, 10, 15 minutes from me.
Oh, well, that's cool.
So it's funny. He's moving all the way from wherever he lives. I'm just kidding. But yeah, he's moving down here. Snakes, Michael, we don't have them in town, really. Randomly, you'll find a rattlesnake here and there, but just don't go out in the middle of nowhere.
So we have a power line. We have power, like the power line poles. I want to say about 600-700 yards away from me, from my house.
Mm-hmm.
And on the there's a walk path right by there for people. And 2 summers ago, there was a dead rattlesnake right there. I was like, oh hell no, that's not okay.
Snakes, I don't know. I don't just want to play with snakes, but snakes don't bother me because they're not very fast animals. Sure, striking, they're fast, but as far as getting to you, they're not.
Right.
You just avoid them. We have a snake down here. I don't remember the name of it, but when I was a kid, they're not venomous or anything, but they will straight up chase you.
Oh,
and they're fast.
Dude, like, no thanks.
But they're not. They can be pretty big, but they're not dangerous. They're not venomous or anything. That's a creepy snake.
Yeah, yeah. Water snakes are apparently really fast too. If you're like swimming.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. We have water moccasins down here, and cottonmouths are the 2 big ones.
Nope.
They're venomous.
Nope.
But
yeah, no thanks.
Running water after 6 days, dude. So Christian, we have running water. We never lost it. But we still can't drink it. So actually, my company bought 2 pallets of water from Casper, and they're shipping it. It left today, so it's coming to Texas so that we can. Hell, just a week. We don't have much bottled water. I gave a lot of it away when I was giving away firewood, and I have maybe 2 cases to leave the family when I go to Wyoming tomorrow. So.
Oh, you're coming up here tomorrow?
Yeah, I got to drive up here. Driving up, picking up a trailer and driving it back down. So
wow,
honestly, I'm gonna bring a cooler and like fill up milk and eggs and cheese and stuff from Walmart and just bring a little bit down here with us because we don't have anything.
Wow,
it's gone.
That's gonna be well, you're gonna be on a little shopping spree. So we have plenty of food up here.
Just essentials. I just need some stuff. Yeah. We've got deer meat for days. So while we won't die, we're obviously trying to get with the comforts of life, if you will.
Sure. That's crazy. Hey, look, my chair's not squeaky anymore. WD-40. Nothing.
Nice.
Nothing. I was like, I gotta fix this, and I just WD-40 before we went live today, just to see. Initially, it wasn't working. I was like, oh crap, and then I sprayed some more, and I guess it seeped in.
You gotta work it.
Yeah, and then I worked it, and no more squeaky chair here.
All right, let's see here. So do you want to talk about a Facebook? I don't want to say argument. I'll say dispute, perhaps.
It happens all the time. Let's hear it. What's
constant. Going on? So let's preface this with, hold on. Let's answer this first. Charlotte went MIA probably 2 months ago.
So Charlotte is a cute little spider that was in your bathroom?
About that big. Yep, in the corner of our bathroom. Mm-hmm.
So
she's gone. She probably died. Spiders don't live that long in lives.
She was probably just upset that she didn't get enough presents for Christmas.
You best believe your ass, my wife put all those presents in the corner of our bathroom and left them for weeks.
Yeah.
Until she was gone. And then I'm pretty sure they sat there for quite some time after, just making sure she wasn't going to come back.
Anything's a personal lubricant if you're brave enough, man.
Yeah. I mean, tears can be lubricant if you really want them to be.
Yeah. Matt, Come on.
We don't even. Who is that? Can we ban him? Liar.
That's
I
Randy.
know. I know. He's a nubby. Oh, so maybe she is still around. I don't know. So this company's called. Now, before we get into this, I am not promoting. I am not defending. I'm nothing. In my eyes, this is just my opinion. It's called Ballistic Rifle. And what it sounds like to me is, like many companies, they're trying to take advantage of the current market, which I completely understand. They are using other people's stuff and piecing it together and calling it theirs and charging a premium.
So they're putting a rifle together.
Yes.
An AR.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're just branding it theirs, right? After buying a bunch of different parts.
That's my understanding. The dispute was they had a Back the Blue rifle, obviously, and a lot of people were calling them bootlickers, all the shit. Which I don't have a problem with that. That is not what bothers me. What bothers me is when we started digging into them, that their parts list is very vague. The only stuff they put brands on is like the grip and the barrel and the BCG.
Like a Magpul grip.
But yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly right. So obviously that was check mark 1. Check mark 2, they use nickel boron BCGs. So it's like, okay. Yeah, exactly. So now that just that for me sets the tone. That shows me what type of company, which is fine. They have their niche market. That's cool. The next part was the price tag. They're selling these fucking rifles for like $1,700.
So it's not very like high end parts, and they're selling for $1,700.
No, hang on. Let me.
I want to see this.
Yeah, hang on. Let me first find their website. And again, guys, they're veteran owned. That's the biggest thing I got hit for by kind of talking shit on them was, you don't dog a veteran owned company. I don't give a fuck who owns the company. If you're pulling this shit off, then that's what I'm talking about. I'm simply talking about products, right? When Sons of Liberty first started and people told me about them, my first comment was, here we go, another company. And that's because people do this shit. They kind of make it right. They make people open up. So this one is, hang on, let me, the reason I'm scared to share the screen is I don't know if we can get in trouble for it. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I told the guy that one of these days I will buy one. I will buy one and I'll try it. Let's see. Here we go. All right.
So people are asking, was your head shaved last time?
No, we literally just shaved it in the front yard. I got tired of having hair.
Okay. So
here's one. Okay.
So it's okay. Can we price this out just by general knowledge here?
Look at this. 5.56 NATO. You guys can see what I'm seeing, right? Because I can't see you right now.
Yeah.
Okay. 10-inch PSA barrel.
Okay, so that's like $100.
PSA black nitride, we'll say 140.
Another $100.
Okay, $100.
150. So we're at 250.
Now a PSA upper receiver.
Let's just make math easy. That's $100 for each, upper and lower. So we're at 450.
A Rise Armament trigger, which
depending on which trigger, that could be expensive.
Not trash.
But let's just say $100. So we're at 550.
Let's give them 150.
Okay, fine. We're at 600.
Just in case. A KK brace, which is $50 or whatever they are.
Yeah. So we're at 650.
Hex mag.
So we're at 655. Because that pistol grip probably sucks balls.
I don't know a Tactical Predator red dot. Do you?
Let's just give it $100. So we're looking at 750 now.
Okay. Flash can.
Midwest. Okay, the Midwest is okay. Let's give it 850.
And then a BSR rifle case hex mag decals. $40.
Okay. Okay, we're at 900.
Okay, so that's $900 retail.
But the lifetime service guarantee, though.
Fine, add $200 to it.
$1,100, okay.
That's $1,100 retail if we put $200 on this lifetime deal. But for realistically, $900. And that's what I told him. I said, I could see justifying it at like $900, right? $900.
I mean, even 1,000, because if they're skillfully built, okay, that's cool.
But as a dealer, this is just one example. Some of the ones that I found, look at this one. Okay, so BA barrel, got it.
150, let's say $200.
Yeah, decent barrel. But then you go to this.
Nickel boron, okay, that's probably another. They're probably selling that for like $200.
But if we use the same math, it's probably a $1,200 retail rifle, $1,400 max after everything's said. I don't even know
how much are they selling for.
$1,895.
Oh, I can't even see that until you do that.
My point for the whole reason I'm even bringing them up is I got a bunch of shit. Look at this motherfucker.
How much is that? I can't see it.
It's an Arrow stuff. It's $22.95.
Okay.
It has
it's a 308. Okay, it's a 308. I guess it's a little more. Okay. That's a little more expensive.
So, anyhow, the argument that we got into on Facebook was essentially all I was saying was that you can't come out swinging. His comment was, we're new to the market, right? We're trying to find a place with the big boys, all right? But you're going to come out and charge, I mean, for $2,200, I can just about get a fucking Sons of Liberty. Back before...
you can get a lot of nice rifles for $2,200.
Yeah, and they put a Vortex, like, what's the cheap one? Crossfire, whatever the cheap Vortex line is. Like, come on. I get it. Play the market, dude. I make money off the market when it's like this, but I just don't see it. You don't have a place yet. So I told him, you want to sell me a rifle for $900 where I think they should be. And that's retail, mind you, because I can get a basic Sons rifle for $900.
Right.
You want to sell me one? I told him I'll try it and then I'll send it up to my counterpart, you try it, and we'll put it through the ringer and see what happens. But you're piecing together. It's not even matching upper and lower. Like,
yeah, is he just throwing it together, not building it properly? There's a lot of things that that we need to see first. I mean, if he went through the Sons of Liberty class or the Will Larson class, then okay, maybe a little more weight.
Yeah, charge me $200 for assembly then.
Yeah, but if it's like a
I guarantee
YouTube armorer, then we might have a problem.
The reason that people got angry with me was that I was dogging a veteran-owned business. That's fine.
I mean, every business is up to scrutiny, right? It doesn't matter if you're a veteran or not.
And they earned it. You can't throw these piles of shit together, and the only good part they have in it is a barrel, which is great. But yeah, Christian, message him and see, because I'll drag that sumbitch just like I did the Sons of Liberty rifle, and my rifle is still not died to this day.
I actually don't want to shoot it because I don't want it blowing up in my face.
Don't want to die.
Yeah.
What if we just put like a full auto trigger in it, a sear, right? The whole setup, and we just get behind a board and just pull the rope and we'll just anchor it in and just see before we could kill it. But
before we go any further, I want to remind everyone to start going to our YouTube channel, because we're going to slowly move away from Facebook.
Yeah.
Just subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way we can see you over there, and you can comment on there just as well as in Facebook, and we'll see it right away too.
Yep.
So we're phasing out Facebook soon.
And if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you won't miss you'll get notified every time we go live if you subscribe and turn on notifications, and that way you don't miss stuff when we do random Sunday night ones.
Right. Exactly right.
Okay, Matthew, that's not what I'm saying to do. I'm simply saying maybe
give them a try.
Give them a try. See what happens. Let me know.
Let us know. Actually, give them a try and let us know.
Yeah. And if it blows up in your face, literally, we don't want to hear about it. Actually, we do. We want you to, well, I have you on here from the hospital room. But this is
most likely it will not blow up. I was just kidding about that, but I just don't want to risk it from someone I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. Andrew, that's it. They're making money off people that don't know any better. And don't get me wrong, there's a market for that. We're living in a society where we're allowed to do that. But it just, the way the owner was kind of coming back at me with, oh, we're just, we're trying to find our spot with the big boys. Well, you're not doing a fucking good job. So he told me they mainly do custom builds, but we're doing some themed for the niche clients or something. Come the fuck on.
Everything can be a custom build, right? I mean, if the customer knows what he's talking about, like knows what parts they want,
right?
Anything can be a custom build. It's
true.
not like you're milling a whole new lower and upper to make it custom for them.
He's not even matching them. So
yeah, he just buying them, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. That was that was my drama.
Yeah. I mean, that does remind me of gun show builds.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's what it is. And then my other issue is he's milking the whole veteran thing for the whole deal. What's this? No, I don't think that was his, but
that was the Chick-fil-A one?
Yeah, it was kind of shitty too, but I want one.
You want a Chick-fil-A theme? You know what? If you do a Chick-fil-A theme, you better put Ellie's face on there. Nick's dog.
I will have Nick make me something with her face on it and then have her carrying it to the Chick-fil-A parking lot to me.
Carry the AR?
Yeah.
Sling the AR on Ellie.
Just in her little mouth, she could just bring it to me and we'll recreate that same commercial, but with a rifle.
That's funny. That'd be hilarious.
That's a good quote.
Yeah, I mean, put a 300 blackout barrel on a 5.56 gun. We'll see. I guess that's the only difference. The barrel.
Man, there was something else I wanted to talk about, and I forgot now. That distracted me from my brain.
My day is pretty boring, so I have not much to talk about.
Yeah, we didn't do much. Oh, so the Will Larson benefit. I did the video today.
Yes, that pulled in quite a bit of money. I saw that.
It did. It did very, very well. I have to sit down and calculate because, as I stated in the video, so on Review the Pew's website, once you put a coupon code in, a lot of times it saves it for you, so you don't have to. So some guys, without even knowing, I know nobody put in a coupon code for this, but they did put some in. But regardless. Even with some of the big hitters doing that just by default, over $6,000.
Went to a great cause, man. That family, that's a great family. I mean, Will Larson's family, he died tragically, unknown to everyone, but he had health issues. And I mean, he did a great service to the AR community.
Yeah, he is a pioneer by every definition. I mean, the guy, he taught, from what I heard, he taught so many people different things just for no benefit to himself, just to teach people. So
yeah, and he wasn't mean, but when you did something wrong, he let you know.
I know. I didn't interact with him too terribly much, but so we had one guy throw down like 50, one guy throw down like 100. I mean, a lot of these, now, even for the guys that throw down
100, you're talking about 100 spots, right?
Yes.
That's $1,000.
Yeah, $1,000. No, even the guys who threw down one, let me say this. You helped out. You helped out tremendously, because if only the guys that did big would have done it, we would have had like 1/4, 1/5 what we did. So I'm not saying you guys didn't do a lot, but we had a lot of people go in hard, which just shows like they weren't doing it for the rifle. Because I can bet you money, and again, not taking away from the individual who got it, but if one of the guys that went in hard would have got it, they probably would have just given it back to either do it again or give it to the Larson, or whatever. So it's just the type of people that we have. It's pretty cool. Our community's pretty
right. It was a great rifle, great build. By someone that's pretty knowledgeable. So whoever got it, I forget the name, but yeah, they got a great rifle.
I think Nick Caruso got it, if memory serves. But yeah,
awesome. Lucky you.
Yeah, it's going to be. I want to see what he does with it, because it's a solid rifle that was not put together incorrectly. That was not a rifle that we were just discussing. That was a good.
Hold on, I got a call here. Hold on.
Go ahead. We'll talk about something else. Let's see. I have a list, so I'll let you guys know. Like when I'm by myself, just driving or whatever, I make a list of things that we should talk about on here. Now, a lot of them, as I've told y'all before, there's a show that I listen to on the podcast world, the Jason Ellis Show. So a lot of the stuff I take from them, honestly. I mean, I don't see any harm in it. I can fucking message him and say, hey, this is what I'm doing. And he'd reply with, yeah, go fuck yourself. It's cool. Don't worry about it. So one thing I do want to do, which we're not prepared for tonight.
Okay.
But you guys can do in the comments stupid shit, right? Like funny stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck, marry, kill is one of them. But
oh yes,
the names, it's all about the quality of the names. I want them to be, you know what I mean? Good. They could be living or dead. Doesn't matter. I want to do that, but like a segment where we actually kind of go through the why, if you will.
Okay.
Like fuck, marry, kill Hillary Clinton, Michelle Obama.
Oh God. Or Nancy Pelosi.
What would you do?
Oh.
Now, I can tell you what mine is. I already know.
I can't play this game.
Why?
This game is like.
So let's preface it with, we're not literally wanting to kill anyone.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a joke. Okay, so let's not call it that.
There's no good answer. It doesn't matter. Every single combination of that is awful.
Fuck, marry, jail. Like
jail.
Kill. We put them in jail. No, I say we stick with it. Go hard.
No.
Metaphorically speaking. Hey, all it takes is one clip for us to go viral, and if it's this,
no.
All right.
Not that one.
So that's one of them. I guess we'll skip that for now, or maybe we just don't use such controversial people, and it would be a little bit different. One thing I think we should do is spray paint a gun live.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
Pressure.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
it's not hard.
No,
just gotta pick a gun and do it. Yeah, we can all do that. We can 1 week you do it, 1 week I do it.
Well, we could do like a painting,
or we do body paint ourselves.
Oh,
live.
So what if we rattle canned a rifle while we were painted ourselves? That was our costume for the night. Sounds messy.
Yeah.
Sounds messy.
Yeah, we might have to stand.
Let's see what else I've got.
That'd be hilarious, though.
That's what I wish we had, like more of like GoPros set up over something, so we could do a painting with Lee, Ty, and Kyle while like to see.
And then like painting indoors because it's winter, and then we pass out from all the fumes.
Hey, it's fine. It's good for you.
No big deal. Yeah.
I could tell you it takes a lot. Oh, I don't know, man. We've talked about a lot of these.
Speaking of fumes, okay, I have a funny story. So back when I was living in California, I knew this friend that had a house. He rented out this house and had one guy that's renting it manage it, and the rooms. So they would rent out all these different rooms, right? All the bedrooms,
right?
And then this one guy would manage it, collect all the rent, and they let him live for free. So one day they went to check on him. They went in, they're like, oh my God, they started like coughing and vomiting, right? Because they had to run out of the house. They're like, what the hell is this? What's that smell? And this guy, he's ex-military. He's like, oh, it's just bear mace. I'm just seeing if I can withstand it. Yeah, he sprayed bear mace in the house
and
to see if he can withstand it.
What? I have a lot of questions. First of all, why would you do that inside?
Because he wants to see how tough he is and if he can withstand bear mace.
Did he spray himself or did he spray in like the sink and just see if he could sit there?
I think he didn't. I don't think it was on him because he was able to talk, but to everyone. But
Pussy mark number one. You should have just walked outside and sprayed yourself in the face if that's what you wanted to find out.
Yeah, but anyway, my friends were like, they ran out of the house. They were like coughing and vomiting and like spitting because they couldn't. They're like, this is insane. They're like, what the hell are you doing? And one time they came in, and he was he's just not all there. One time they went in and they're like, they saw him like eating this leaf, right? Like, what are you eating? He's all, oh, it's just a house plant. See if I can eat this. See if it's edible and just, I don't know, man.
It's so. Hear me out.
It's like a big ass leaf too.
He's not all there. He's seeing what type of poisons he can ingest, and he's practicing with mace.
Yeah,
it's like a do-it-yourself rape customization deal. Like he's just trying to like get himself ready. Like he gets pepper sprayed and just blinks and laughs. It's like,
it was wild. I started laughing so hard when I heard that story because why would anyone spray bear mace inside the house to test? Right? Do it outside.
Or just don't test it on yourself. I know what it's going to do. I've been downwind of some mace when we were just in a like in a club, like a bar.
Yeah.
Some dumb bitch sprayed it. It doesn't affect mace. Does not affect me like it does most people. Now, tear gas, different thing. But
you're pretty used to it, huh?
I guess. I don't know. The only time I've been maced is when you have to get maced to carry it. But if it sprays me in the face, obviously yes, it's game over. That shit hurts. But if it's just in the vicinity, I feel it, but it doesn't do a whole bunch. It's weird. OC spray is. We should do that on camera.
No thanks.
Hey, it's fine. Your sinuses will be clear for like at least 4 to 6 days. Like there will be nothing up there.
Dude, I can't. I don't think I can handle it. I might be screaming like a little bitch if that happens.
We both would. It would be we would have to do it at the end of the show and then just sign off because there would be no more conversations.
How about OC spray while eating that surströmming, the fish?
Oh, no.
OC spray with the fish.
No, you wouldn't taste the fish anymore.
With the rotting.
You could just, once you spray yourself with that, you are not tasting the fish anymore. And you're not keeping it down even if you could.
That's true. That's too bad.
I do think that while we're talking about abusing ourselves, I do think that we should figure out, we need to find a cause. Like, not OC spray, obviously. But like those cans of fish. Like, okay, if we raise this much money for these fucking sick kids or whatever, that we'll try it or something.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That could be fun.
The degenerate Olympics.
But it would be. It'd be stuff like wear shock collars.
So I mean, we're getting thoughts, right? So how about like some real degenerate stuff with thoughts.
Like catch a small wild pig and you have to try to wrangle it in a pen. But the pig is covered in baby oil. I could make all that happen on a Tuesday. Like that's not even, we trap a pig at the ranch. We do it up there. We'll do it up at the ranch.
This would be the Special Olympics.
It's not offensive because it's special to us.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to.
So we're gonna wear thongs and wrestle pigs
all weekend. Like we have a pasture that's big enough that we could either park trucks. We could put hundreds of vehicles. We could have a long range shooting deal. We could have some real fun stuff, but then as soon as the sun goes down, like we could
and then I don't know, we can do like crazy airsoft, like shoot each other while we're while we're like just wearing thongs.
We have all the land and the creeks and all the little ravines to do it in. We could do like shooting matches during the day. There's a range. We can hit a range out there that's on the property well over 1,000 yards. But there's nothing out there. We don't have to worry about it. And then at night,
right,
we get a pig. We slick them down in baby oil. And I don't mean like a domesticated pig. I mean, I will trap a wild pig.
Like a baby wild pig. And then will we eat it later?
Babies aren't fun. Like a
Are we gonna eat it?
60, 70-pound pig? Yeah, we'll smoke it on the pit after we're done with it. We won't torture it. We won't torture. We're just playing with it. We'll feed it and water it. And then afterwards, we'll put a bullet in its skull and we'll put it over a spigot and do the whole thing.
How are we going to grab the pig when it's all oiled up?
They're very hairy. You'll grab it. Or you won't. It'll grab you. Depends.
Yeah. Yeah. And then what else are we going to do? Are we going to have like goats just ram us in the fucking ass all the time?
Okay. You can calm down, but if you want to. Dude, I bet we could legitimately, if we wanted to do something like this, we could get vendors. Like, between the people we know,
it's like Jackass, but
for fun.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and all the proceeds go to fucking your mom's house, whatever. We'll find something. Like,
right.
We could find something that we could donate
find a
to.
Cause.
I guarantee Sons of Liberty'd show up. They probably supply the rifles for the long range shoot. And by long range, I mean like what me and you did in Wyoming. We put a target out at 800 yards, and we use short little fucking rifles to try to hit it. I don't mean precision. That's no fun.
Oh, King can bring the goats.
I mean, that seems like a long trip. I appreciate it, but I can get goats down the road for $20 for a goat. I'll just load a trailer full and take them up there and just release them. And then
we'll have to plan this out. This might be a summer thing.
It would have to be like early spring because it gets too hot out there. But we could camp. I mean, I could bring my camper. There's all sorts of stuff. We could put a goat out at 800.
So we need to bring those chicks that your wife was talking to, right? Bring them out too for like a live DPS session.
We can paint one of them.
DPer session.
That's right. We could paint one of them and cover them in baby oil and see how they do against a wild pig.
Or I guess. I mean,
or against one of y'all.
Yeah. Oh, a viewer against a viewer.
That'd
be pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, stuff like that. We could get a silky company to provide silkies to everyone where we all have a uniform.
What about man bikinis, right? Someone's got to be into the man bikinis.
I think we should pick one person that wears the man bikini. They carry the number across between
each round. I think Barry should do that.
Oh, that's actually fair. Each round, the pig gets larger. The end one is like one that might actually kill somebody. We'll have release forms.
100-pound pigs with tusks.
Oh yeah, we could get a. No, see, Dan, that's the problem. I'm cool with things up to that, but somebody's gonna die, and then I have to put down I don't like wounding animals, but we will maybe make a tannerite bomb with a bunch of goodies in it and take out a bunch at once. But
oh, dude, that'd be awesome. Have you seen that video where they strapped a tannerite on the back of a pig and let it run?
No.
And then someone shot the tannerite on the back of the pig, just blew it up.
I've seen them we've done it where they crowd around and use a mason jar with a bunch of ball bearings in it, but I've never seen sign a waiver. Death still counts. Waiver.
Yeah. Whatever waiver it is.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Man, we have to it'd be fun.
Olympics. DP Olympics.
Yeah, I really don't. We could call it the DPS, or I'm trying to think of how we could acronym it to where we can't have Special Olympics in it. We'll offend somebody.
Yeah.
Right? So.
No, DPSO, right? DPS Olympics.
Yeah.
if we can get PETA to start a boycott, I mean, we'll leak this to PETA saying that we're gonna have live pigs.
But then to flip the script, we'll do a puppy adoption thing at the same deal where people take pets home when they adopt them, and we'll get Daniel involved, and we'll bring over a few of those Afghan dogs and find.
Oh yeah, those are nice dogs, man.
Yeah, we'll find them homes during the thing, so we're actually doing something good with animals. So
yeah, that'd be hilarious. We might have to make this happen, huh?
Yeah, if you'll ever come to Texas.
I mean, I'll go to Texas. It's no big deal. It's a lot warmer than here.
Isn't that in a movie, Puppy Party Favors? Everybody gets a dog when you show up.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, man, we'll clean out the local shelter.
That's what I'm thinking. Is I do want to do this. I think it'd be a lot of fun. We could do a lot of stupid shit. We could get a lot of vendors together, but we could also probably do a lot of good. Like that.
Yeah.
That town is not busy outside of hunting season. They're pretty much dead and shut down. So we could cater food from one of the 3 restaurants. There's only 3.
Yeah.
Each day cater different food and raise money and this and that.
I mean, you can do also like I don't know, eating the wild pigs can't be good, right?
Yeah. Small ones. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So maybe like a hunt before that. And then, so we'll have the pigs ready for eating.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, we could, depending on the amount of people, what we would probably need to do is get behind a row of trucks, right? And we would trap like 2-3 dozen pigs and let them out all at once and just
wrestle.
Make it. I was thinking everybody line up and make it rain, but that a herd of wild pigs, lubed up in baby oil, running at you would be probably one of the most terrifying things on the planet. I mean,
while wearing mankinis the whole time.
Yeah, the cutters on this, some of these are not small.
We gotta get one without cutters, man.
Oh, we'll keep the sows. But yeah, we could pull like 10, 12 in a group and have 50 of us lined up and just release them.
It's like a Red Rover. Like we all hold hands and like we can't break the chain.
Yeah. Oh.
While the pigs fucking charge at us. That'd be hilarious.
Behind y'all in the Ranger in a Speedo, just zipping back and forth, chasing them, herding them.
Oh God.
It could be done. I guarantee with the right amount of notice and people, I could get a helicopter up there to herd pigs to us and do some dumb shit.
Yeah.
We gotta plan this out a little bit more.
Yeah, we gotta put ideas to pencil and paper here and figure that out.
I love how somebody knew what movie we were talking about.
He's right.
Colin.
I've never seen that movie.
You should watch it. It's funny.
Yeah. New Cola Warrior. That'd be cool.
I don't even know what that is.
So Cola Warrior, you drink like a whole shit ton of cola and whatever, and you puke, and then you like do some running and shooting. Yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
That sounds awful. I want you to wrestle a pig covered in baby oil, then go shoot a match because your adrenaline cannot be any higher. I promise.
But like you have to run. Like you drink soda, and people are like puking all over, and just it sounds awful, but apparently it's a lot of fun. The Cola Warrior.
If you're into that nasty shit, as soon as somebody throws up at this, you're gone. I don't, because then I'm throwing up, and now the party's over. Now, I'm trying to think of different things, but there's plenty of stuff. I mean, we could do. I know one pasture with a pretty good bull in it. We could see who could sneak out there at the middle of the night and slap the bull's ass. And like we all put money on it, right? Like we all bet who could do it, who can't, and all the money goes to a charity. Like think about it, dude. It'd be fun.
That'd be hilarious.
We've got crop dusters. We could hire a crop duster to come by and like do some tricks under the power lines, because if you've never seen that shit, it's pretty neat.
That sounds scary. We would have to get like some people to video all this too.
Yeah. Oh, we'd have. I guarantee we have people. We'll just put GoPros on a bunch of people
Pigs.
and pigs.
Pigs and people.
Yeah, pigs and people, and just run around and do it. Yeah, I think March, April 2022 is probably the best, most realistic.
Right.
This can happen. We have the property.
Yeah.
Oh, knife fighting Randy. Oh,
so does Randy need to like tape it around his hand?
Fuck him. He has one knife. Got a knife and a nub.
That's funny.
She has a videographer. Oh, I think her friend that used to do it for the news or something like that. She's apparently pretty good.
That'd be awesome.
We'd have to sign the waiver for her too, because what she's gonna see is
it might burn her eyes. We might have to bring some bleach.
Yeah, I mean, we've got tons of ideas for this. We could do all sorts of shit. We need to plan this more. Everybody put comments. Drop, even if it seems like a dumb idea to you, drop it in the comments, and we'll take what we can use. And I think we should do this.
Sure.
We could do a night shoot. Everybody could bring their PVSs, and we could do airsoft type stuff down in this creek bottom. That kind of a creek runs like in a horseshoe shape, but throughout that horseshoe are big ravines and trees and stuff. We could have a whole match down there, and it'd be fun.
Can we bring? Did you see that thing, the dildozer?
Yeah, that's. I mean, I have a tractor. We could tape a big dildo to the box blade of it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have the picture anymore. Yeah, like ring toss on the dildozer.
Yes, we could make. What if we turn the tractor into a killdozer?
Whoa.
Me and you drive in that and shoot people from the airsoft when they're like in the middle of a serious match. We just come zipping through.
No, I don't want it. I don't want anyone returning fire.
Well, it's just airsoft.
Oh, okay.
There's two different
match with airsoft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, live fire stuff. We're not gonna have like matches. We're at night. We're just gonna like shoot, and then we'll go over to the airsoft department, and which is completely like a half a mile away. There's plenty of land to do all this on.
Yeah, we can probably make a mud pit too, right?
Easy
with the land.
There's stock tanks out there. You could just go waller in one. We could shoot bullfrogs. I swear, I'm not shitting y'all. Bullfrogs.
We can eat that, huh?
Absolutely. They're amazing. We sit there during dove season. We'll sit there waiting on birds and shoot the bullfrogs with 22, and then get up and clean all of them and cook them all at once. Pretty good. No, see, we would have. This is why we would have to have legitimate like safety checks and checkpoints of individuals checking the guns before you went from live fire to airsoft. We would do it right.
Right.
Let's see. Demolition Derby. Okay, so he's got an idea. Demolition Derby where we don't ram each other, but we use side-by-sides, and they're all zipping through in the dark, shooting each other with paintball guns or airsoft.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Anyway, we'll figure something out.
We'll throw some ideas out.
So live band or DJ. Oh, depending on how much traction we can get, I do have an idea of who we could invite.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he'd be willing to go out there. But
yeah, it'd be probably pretty fun.
All right.
We'll plan it out. We'll have to plan this out. I mean, we'll probably have to get it planned out by end of summer, right? That way we can like start figuring it out.
Vendors, and we'll have to get camper. Yeah, it's going to be a job, but it'll be fun.
Yeah.
What? Emus? Why? We don't have emus. Like, I mean, I guess we could probably get some, but that sounds expensive. We're trying to do stuff for charity here. I mean, I guess we could just leave an emu out there, but.
I mean, you can also do like a coyote.
We could.
Coyote hunt, right? Like a contest, right?
See, the problem with that is there's a
Yeah,
lot.
I guess you don't want to shoot at each other.
There's that, and there's a lot of land, but there's not that much land.
Okay.
Like we've got cattle on some parts. We can't have people running around shooting in there, but we can have airsoft going on in there, and which would make it more fun because you piss off the wrong mama cow at night, you better run. That airsoft, they're not going to feel airsoft.
No, airsoft would be fine.
We could do something like that. We could do it in South Texas. Speaking of different kind of coyotes, there's options. We need to start planning out. Everybody comment ideas. That's the biggest thing is ideas of.
I'll probably make a post on Facebook ideas for DPS Olympics.
Wait, I don't think Ted Nugget is anybody we want out there, but
I mean, is he like a impersonator?
That would be the best impersonator on the planet. Is he was Ted Nugget singing singing Catch Scratch Flu or something stupid. That's funny. We need to find vendors, obviously. So everybody post everything from ideas for the actual vendors. Mike, if you're watching, we're looking at you.
I mean, there'll be a bunch. We can probably get a bunch of vendors. Fight Master can probably.
Texas.
He's got. Yeah, he's gonna be pretty close. Big Tex, maybe with Ike.
Yeah, they'd come out. Texas Ordnance Depot would come out. Let's see, Sons of Liberty. We could probably get somebody down from Reptilia.
Nick, yeah, that'd be fun.
We could get a lot. Well, we're at an hour. We can call it a night for now. But comment if y'all serious about this. Get some ideas together because we can't think of all of them. Oh, Mike will be in. I can speak for Mike. He'll be in.
Yeah, and just give us some ideas what we can do out in the middle of nowhere for fun.
Yeah.
For like a
we could do those.
I mean, housing wise, how's that gonna work? Like just
so there's motel in town.
Okay. So
we have a house that can, let's say, comfortably sleep 2, 4, 6, easy, 6 adults, easy. Like futon, couch, pull-out couch, bed, and then king-size bed. So we have that. We have a house next door, which, truthfully, one of the projects could be, if we really wanted to get into this, one of the projects could be gutting the house that I have next door that's been sitting there forever. We could gut it and like do like what's the Habitat for Humanity thing? Basically, gut it.
Yeah.
With 20 guys in one day, we could have it gutted and pretty much ready for somebody to move in. Like, it's not bad, but we could house people there, and then everybody else. I mean, March, April in Northwest Texas is tent weather, easy. But there's motels, we have campers, we can rent. I mean, there's ways to do this where I've stayed out there for the first few years, just open air, and it's comfortable at that time.
Oh, good. Oh yeah, we could use it as a shoot house.
Now, if you guys know somebody who could move a house, we could use it as a shoot house. But these houses are in town.
Oh, okay.
So we can't. We probably still could. People shoot in town all the time there, but we cannot. But yeah, campers would be ideal. We'll figure it out.
Well, you know what? And we probably need to. It'd be awesome if we can bring someone in to train people for like half like a day. I mean, they're coming all the way out there, train them how to shoot for a day. Just have a fun training class, just like what Big Tex does with at the ranch. They have it's like a symposium, shooter symposium.
Yeah,
but ours isn't as cool.
Oh, whatever.
Ours would be a lot more fun, actually.
That's it. That's what it's about. But yeah, we could do something like that, or even if it's, just we do 2-3 stations of. Like, let's say around lunchtime, it's like, go grab a bite to eat and go to your stations and actually learn something. We give everybody 2-3 hours where they just go learn.
Yeah.
Then we go chase greased up pigs. And we'll bring some wild hogs too. I'm sure there'll be some females
there. Yeah. I mean, we'll take any hogs, right? Any type of hogs.
brush pigs, snow pigs, whatever you guys got. We'll have, the wife's already rounded up some pretty legitimate shooter females in the world, so we'll have 3 guns. See, that's a good idea.
That's more than a weekend now.
It is, and this would have to be a 3-4 day weekend at least.
Yeah.
Day 1, travel in, big bonfire, hang out. Day 2, we'd plan it. I'd have to be 3-4 days.
Yeah.
But a lot of these people, especially you guys, like you're traveling all the way to Texas, it needs to be a couple days.
Yeah. That'd be pretty fun.
We'll figure it out. We'll need you to use your skills and type up a waiver because I ain't fucking around. If y'all don't wear snake boots, that's on you. I'm wearing snake boots all weekend and shorts. I do it every weekend. So
there's snakes there.
Of course. But where we're going to be posted up, there's not like a snake den. We're going to post up in a spot where it's open field. There's not going to be many snakes. Now, if you go venture off in the woods, that's on you.
Might have to, can we burn the ground here? Like burn the whole area? So
I can get the volunteer fire department to torch the whole fucking field, probably.
Yeah, get rid of the snakes.
There's not that many snakes. Like I've killed.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, that's a legitimate question. What is a snake boot?
Okay, so a snake boot, I call them my stripper boots. I have them in the back of my Ranger right now, but they're a boot that runs up just below your knee, but they're usually
leather,
Kevlar.
Oh, really, Kevlar?
Yeah, they can't bite through them. I wear those summer or winter or mild winter. If it's really fucking cold, I don't put those on. But
Do you have them near you?
I bet go in the back of the Ranger in the garage and grab my stripper boots from the back. They're not expensive. They're $60-$70, or you can spend $20-$30 and buy snake shaps, and they just slip over your shoes and your pants. They're just not comfortable. If you wear them with shorts,
I wear chaps all the time. I'm fine.
No, snake ones though.
Oh.
They're shin guards, basically. They're just shin guards, and if you're wearing shorts, they wear holes in your shins. They blister through. The boots are comfortable. You wear shorts in those boots, you're good.
Yeah. I'm not like necessarily deathly afraid of snakes. I just don't want to get bit by a venomous one.
So there's been very few times, right? I've killed a bunch of snakes out there. One time I was driving down one of our back roads on the property and shot a bobcat and went to climb under a fence, and out of the whole fucking fence row, right where I was climbing, was a rattlesnake.
Oh, hell no.
But it was small, but it gave me a rattle.
That's even worse.
It gave me a rattle just enough to hear it. You cannot see snakes very well you cannot see them through thermal because they're the same as ambient temperature.
Right.
And through night vision, you can only see them if they're like massive and making themselves known on like whatever piece of dirt. If they're in the grass, you're not fucking seeing them. But with snake boots, there's no concern. Like, you're good. There's only rattlesnakes, king snakes, and like bull snakes out there. Rattlesnakes are the only ones that'll hurt you. Everything else is fine. I just needed one.
There's like salt on
These are.
That's Kevlar, huh?
So it's here is wrapped inside, and it's just leather. And up here, odds are this is where they're going to hit you. But this is snake proof too. This material runs all the way underneath. That's all blood.
I'll have to buy that. I'll have to buy one of those.
These are called Snake Shields. They're Magellan, I think, Academy brand. Yeah, Magellan. They're zipper.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're cheap, man. For $80, and honestly, they're really, really good boots. Like, they're solid boots.
I'll have to take a look.
Yeah, your prize is being invited. Why don't you get a fucking plane, bruh? This is why I live where air hurts my face. Okay, so you're guaranteed when you walk outside for the air to be so miserably cold. What you're not guaranteed is to see a snake. They're not that many snakes. They're not just like every day you go out and you're like, ball howdy. They don't.
Yeah, I mean, our weather here is pretty miserable, but we have snakes too.
Yeah. Now yours hibernate. Ours during the winter months, it'll be freezing cold. Sure, they'll be gone. But as soon as it warms up to like 60-ish, they'll be out sunning. But we just kill them. It's fine.
Okay, Irish setter snake boots, huh? I like Irish setter.
There's a lot of good ones. I mean, like I said, I wanted cheap ones that were light for summer, and I still sweat in those, but they're fine.
Yeah, that's fine. No big deal.
I tested those too. I mean,
you've tested them like a snake try to bite you?
Like I took the boot off and let the snake bite it and then felt inside and there was nothing. So then I put the boot back on and they work.
But was venom like on outside of the boot?
Oh, the outside. Oh, hell yeah. But not on the
crazy. So obviously that
it stops their teeth. They can't get through it. So they bite the outside. It's just like them hitting like concrete. They go through just a hair of the
But you have venom on the outside of your boot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So how'd you get it? Did you just cover it with dirt, or what do you do with it?
Just let it dry. It's not gonna hurt anything. I mean, unless I licked it, but I ain't no boot licker. A shitload of cottonmouths, copperheads. We don't have many of those. We have rattlesnakes, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Michigan's a far drive, dude. I mean, if somebody's gonna drive down from Michigan, I really think a flight would probably be.
Yeah, I won't be driving.
Fuck no, that's awful.
No, you do it. I'm not gonna do it. You do it for work, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but I'm doing it for work. If I'm going somewhere for fun, I'm probably not driving unless I'm just trying to carry a whole shitload of guns. Otherwise, they're just flying with me.
Right.
That's not. But yeah, guys, feedback. Lee Ty's going to make a post. We'll get some feedback, and I mean, this is very easy to bring.
I'll make a post right now.
Yeah.
DPS Olympics suggestions.
Is there this is gonna be good.
Pages.
Oh, you're
I mean, right now. I'm posting it right now.
And what we do during the deal is that if you guys find rattlesnakes, we keep them, and I take them to the local zoo here, and they use them for all sorts of things, antivenoms and all sorts of shit. So we try not to kill too many, but if somebody's like, hey, rattlesnake, and wants to just cut the beads off and take it home, you could kill them. It don't matter.
All right, I'm posting it right now, so we'll see how this goes.
Wait, dizzy bat rattlesnake wrangling? That does not sound safe.
Yeah, no. Anything rattlesnake other than cutting its head off is
just shooting its face off usually. The problem with rattlesnake by $75K to $105K medical bill. Okay, so exactly.
That is it's insanely expensive.
Basically, if we do this, some sort of snake protective boots, chaps, something will be mandatory. We're not playing the tennis shoe game.
No.
So
we'll have to, because we can't.
No,
we can't risk that. I mean, shoot, man,
and
you gotta get life flighted, right?
Oh, out there. So the closest hospital is 30 miles in either which way. It's not. There's
you'll have to be life flighted.
Yeah, we'd have to. And there is a helicopter pad in town. I just, knock on wood, we've never had to use it, and I don't want to. Now, this year, I don't remember the guy's name, but a relatively famous country singer had a friend whose dad wandered out to go hunting in the very town that we're talking about going to. They couldn't find him, and they found him the next day dead. So it's not very super rugged country, but it's possible. We don't want to play the game.
Yeah, so I've heard that. I think my neighbor said that his friend had a rattlesnake bite locally here, and it cost him $60,000.
It's not cheap. It's not cheap, and the pain and the flesh cutting. We're not. Your ticket in is a pair of fucking snake boots that you have to buy. That's it.
I'll order it when this is a go.
Bring some food and booze, like whatever. Let us know when it's official. I mean, by the way it sounds, this is happening. We just, in the next 2 to 3 months, we need to wrangle in the sponsors and the vendors and that sort of thing. We don't want too many people, but we'll make this happen.
If we have like 10, 15 people, that'd be fun.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Kind of a 20, 30 person max.
Yeah.
Participants, and then 5, 10 little vendors that just come out and hang out. That'd be fun. No, don't listen to my wife yet. We've got to plan this out because we've got to see if we want to do it. What I would like to do is do it in South Texas at my buddy's ranch, because then I don't have to travel 6 hours to ours. Plus South Texas.
We want. Hey, you have more contacts than we do, so
we'll make it happen. But anyhow, it's almost 10 o'clock here. I've got to pack and get ready for tomorrow for my drive.
Yeah. So are you doing it all in one shot, or are you going to do it 2 days?
Depending on what time I can get out of town tomorrow, I will either stop somewhere between here and there or stop tomorrow night and spend the night in Casper, depending on where I can get. And then go eat at Thai Kitchen if you're open, and then bail out.
Where you are not.
Tuesday?
Monday, we're not. Monday, Tuesday, no.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so I need to plan. I need to come up tomorrow, stay the night, show up Tuesday, stay the night, and then drive back Wednesday.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I won't be able to do that. Oh, well.
Yeah, I mean, there'll be plenty of other restaurants.
I'll get some to go. I'll have you ship me some. It's just the fucking sun-dried beef. That's all I want.
Oh, yeah. If we have a fryer at home, I can probably make that.
Best thing. Fryer. I'll have to get the stuff offline. But anyhow, all right, guys. Well, remember what Leetai said. We're going away from Facebook. Yep. Please remember to subscribe to YouTube, because pretty soon it's the only place we'll be. Right now, everybody's commenting from Facebook.
I saw a couple comments on YouTube, but overall, it's majority is Facebook.
Yeah, there's one comment from YouTube, and all the rest are Facebook. So please remember, we might still go to the Desktop Shots Facebook for a little while longer, but not much.
Yeah, I would give it no more than a few more episodes.
Yep. And Barry, we will have a taco truck. This is probably when my wife's going to break out her taco truck that she's been wanting. So, all right, guys.
Oh, nice.
We'll talk about that next time. We have an idea.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll talk to you guys soon. Yep.
Thank you.